Well guys, we're back with the Clone Wars. We're on Season 7, Episode 6. This one's called Deal, No Deal. Last episode was with Ahsoka and Trace. They met up because Ahsoka went down with her speeder bike, so she basically had to get it fixed so she could be able to go wherever she needs to go. She did have to hide her Jedi pass, but when she had to save Trace from the droid, when she was trying to, when she disabled it, she did use her force powers, but Trace didn't see it at all, so she doesn't know anything about Ahsoka really at all. It wasn't the best episode, but we already know episode 4 is definitely the best one so far, in my opinion. It's not the worst episode, but it isn't the best. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Yeah, basically Ahsoka's gonna probably stick with Trace and her sister for now until maybe she'll find Anakin or Obi-Wan maybe somewhere around down the line. I'm not sure where she's gonna end up at this point, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. But anyway, guys, before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Frank for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you go on the page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, let's get to this next episode for the Clone Wars. Mistakes are valuable lessons often learned in ways.
After leaving the Jedi Order, Ahsoka Tano finds herself far away from the life she once knew. In their short time together, Ahsoka realizes not everyone sees the Jedi as heroes. A lesson she only recently learned herself.
I can tell you've worked on starships before. That must have been some academy you went to topside. What was it called?
The Jedi Academy.
Skywalker Academy.
Skywalker. Never heard of it. But
she called it Skywalker
what do I know
Academy.
Living down here. Rafa and I inherited this hangar after our parents split. All that plus Rafa chipping in. And now I've got myself a starship.
Impressive.
Impressive is coming up. Once the Silver Angel revs up its hyperdrive.
Silver Angel?
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
You're saying it's a bad name?
Hey, it's your ship.
So you'll stay a little while longer at least. That way we can test the Silver Angel.
All right. As long as Rafa doesn't mind.
As long as Rafa doesn't mind what?
Ahsoka's gonna be staying on for a bit.
You got any skills?
Only useful ones.
We'll find out soon enough. Look, I wouldn't ask you to do this, but I'm in a tough spot. I hired a starship and crew for a job.
You what? You were gonna leave me here?
No.
You hired a pilot other than me to do it with.
Well, now I need you. Remember, we can't count on anyone.
So we count on ourselves. And maybe Ahsoka.
Maybe.
Come on, I want to get going. Go warm
Well,
the
Rafa doesn't
engines
like
up.
her.
Drop out of nowhere, suddenly you and my sister are inseparable? What are you after?
Don't have an angle. Unless maybe to keep you both out of trouble.
Ever thought you might be the trouble she needs to stay away from?
She never thought about that herself. Look at her, she's shaking her head.
Strap in.
Oh good, they're out.
We're being hailed.
Don't answer that.
We have to answer that.
No, we don't.
Don't answer
Trace,
it.
just get us out of here.
Don't do anything that makes us look suspicious.
Stop telling me what to do.
Pull up. Pull up.
Stop telling me what to do.
Oh my god. Like, listen to her.
Don't.
This is the Silver Angel. What can I do for you?
Have you lost your mind? Alien transports are not authorized to be in this sector. I'll
She
have
told
your
you.
star pilot license for
Don't
this.
listen.
Just get in the transport lane and fly.
Was
Oh.
on board that transport.
Oh, just some rookie
Hey,
pilots. Apparently
man,
on
he's
their
old.
first maneuver. Just about to send a detachment to arrest them.
He's got older. He feels her.
Should I send a detachment, General?
No, it's nothing.
This is what I was working towards. Take us out, Captain.
Where are they at?
Kessel.
Kessel?
You're taking us to Kessel?
I'm taking us to fortune and glory.
Which one of you is Rafa Martez?
I am.
I am Kinash Locke, King Yoruba's major domo.
When is the king showing?
He leaves matters like this to me. However, if you show yourself to be dependable, you will have the opportunity to meet His Royal Highness.
What kind of medicine are we transporting?
The essence of the medicine. We'll deliver 3 containers of unrefined spice. Upon satisfactory delivery, you will be awarded a full shipment and a contract to transport for us on a continual basis.
Many things can be made out of spice, and they're not all good.
Not sure what you mean. In this time of war, our spice is refined into a medicine that saves people across the galaxy. The Yoruba family of Kessel has always been a promoter of health and happiness.
She can see
across
right
the
through this
skies.
dude.
Running spice is dangerous. The transport ships get attacked, often.
Yeah, by pirates looking for a quick score.
Starting to see why Rafa didn't originally hire you for this job. It's dangerous.
That's just your nerves talking. Rafa looks out for me. Sure, I wasn't her first choice for this job, but she wouldn't have asked me to do it if she didn't believe I could.
How can she possibly know what we're up against?
Hey, there's a first time for everything.
They're just running in blindly. That's pretty much what they're doing.
Look at all those droids. The King's spice seals must buy thousands of them.
They're not droids. They're people.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like slaves.
You're all ready to depart.
Ahsoka, let's go make sure they secure the bins.
Ralph is jealous.
I'm not sure if I like her or not.
Never like any of my friends.
She's not family, Trace. Remember that.
I'll keep an eye on her.
Obadiah indeed. Mark Krem better have my money waiting.
Marg Krim? The Pike crime boss?
Why am I not surprised you know about the Pikes? As a matter of fact, how do you know about the Pikes?
I know you can't make a deal with them.
How do you know so much?
I pay attention to the world around me. Like the fact that the Pikes are gangsters.
Gangsters?
Much worse. Galactically worse. They'll take your ship, your life, everything.
My ship?
Well, I took a job, Ahsoka. We need all the credits we can get. See? This is why I didn't want you for this job.
I wouldn't bring that up right now if I were you.
I have a lot of people on Coruscant waiting for money we owe them.
No, you owe them, not her.
Think of all the good you can do by helping us finish this job.
I said no one is taking my ship!
What are you doing?
What was that?
What did you do?
I dumped the spice.
You did what?
They're not...
Problem solved. Neither one of you gets your way, and I keep my ship.
All the choices you can make, that is literally
She
the
makes the
worst
dumb
one.
I
decisions.
can't believe this, but I agree with her.
What?
We have a deal to deliver spice to an intergalactic crime syndicate and no spice to deliver.
Right now, we owe the Pikes.
Then how is turning the spice into medicine gonna solve anything?
Well, that was more of an ethical debate. I hadn't figured out how to solve the Pike problem yet.
Oh, you two are just a pair, that's for sure. One way to pay off the Pikes, and I'm standing in it.
No one is touching my ship!
You should have thought of that before you jumped 30,000 credits worth of spice into space.
Stop it! Both of you!
I can't believe she dumped the spice. Like, really?
I assume that you had no trouble transporting the spice from Kessel?
Not at all.
Good. If anything had happened, it would have been very unfortunate. Now, let us take a look at that cargo.
You don't trust me? I mean, you hired me.
I don't trust anyone who isn't a Pike.
Exactly. She's
You
good.
want to pay us our credits and send us on our way.
Here are your credits. Now go on your way.
This is highly irregular. I am going to make sure everything sorts out to our liking.
Thanks for everything. We'll hopefully see you soon. Fire up the ship.
Just a moment. I need the code to unlock the bin.
I think we transmitted that to you already.
Where is the spice? I want patrol ships to cut them off. Engage the tractor beam!
Hurry
You
up.
better get
Truck
us out of here
beam.
now.
Patrol ships, they won't be able to keep up.
No, the tractor beam.
What was that?
Tractor beam.
That is a tractor beam.
Man, we're I'm too slow. Well, guys, that episode was interesting with Trace making ridiculous decisions the entire way of the entire episode. I'm just like, that's all I could think of. It's like, Trace, what are you doing? Because she was worried about keeping her ship. Okay, fine, but why would you just dump all the spice like that? That's the one part that kind of pissed me off a little bit, because I'm just like, I was feeling what Ahsoka and Rafa were feeling like when she was making that dumb decision. I'm just like, what are you doing? And throughout the episode, she was just making dumb decisions. And I'm just like, what is going on? They double-crossed the Pike, and now they're captured by them. Pretty much got captured by the tractor beam, by the 3 ships, so now they're going to pretty much get interrogated. I'm pretty sure Ahsoka has to reveal herself, having Jedi powers in this next episode. I'm 100% sure. I'm really surprised that Trace didn't notice, Ahsoka using the mind trick power, but she didn't notice at all. And they just pretty much went along with the whole plan, and they got captured. So we're going to see how it's going to go for this next episode. And you guys, please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure you go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Clone Wars.